Yo, what's up? Um, Hello. Yes, sir. Right. So now I can see your chats, I guess. Hang on, why am I doing this straight away? Oh, it doesn't pop up anymore. Why? So let's just do a quick let's just do a quick all jump of this. Just to get my consistency up and everything. I'll probably first try floor one because it's the easiest one with it being like low or mid extreme, I have no idea. Maybe even insane, Right, hang on. Imagine if I just like first try the whole tower. That would be like actually so annoying. But also very nice because it keeps on my consistent, right? So that's my first shot. That's my first. Hang on, goodness. Oh my days, just that. I think I need to practice that jump actually. Do I like wait, wait, I could just went head on. I could have just went head on the entire time, even though I was just being really weird by just doing 2/3 of the slope. I could just do that, right? I mean, like, this is the reason why I practice in case of new strategies. Okay, a bit of a weird fail. And then somehow I might fail one of the filler jumps in, like, the final 3 jumps of 4 outside. I have failed each and every one of these at least twice. And that's 4 outside, right? Right. Do you know what's really annoying about the jump? It's like sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. It's like, you know what? Why aren't I practicing it? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, I see. You have to like, instead of doing this, you have to like let it go a bit. Yeah, that helps. Right, and that. Just the same thing on floor two, except with that extra flick at the end. I don't know why I keep on failing this, so I'll just. Oh, I know why. It's because like I keep on being relaxed by the music, and then I just like boom. One, I end up in the wrong position of the truss, and two, I flick slowly and end up hitting my head on that. So let's keep it simple. You know what? I think I found a new strategy for this. You go like that, so you're at the highest point, and you just like, yeah, that works. And that's floor five, probably the most flat heavy. This is only hard because of the. It's only hard because of the cylinder part. Without the cylinder part, it would literally be like extreme. But to be honest, the floor would be a bit short and not exciting. So this adds on to the suspense, I guess. Okay, I've got to make sure not to do that because last time I did that, I got hit by a Kilbick there. So either I have to be cautious and do that with A, or I just don't do it at all. Okay, W save, but I don't want that actually happening because I know that I'll panic with my nerves. I'm horrible at nerves. And then it's just right. This is basic. This is literally floor six ends. I have no idea why I jumped. This is why I'm bad at nerves. Yep. Okay. Patience is key. I don't have patience. But, and it's just floor seven. The first third of this is quite relaxing. And then it turns to unnetted Kelvix. This jump I have beef with. It's so easy, I don't know why I keep failing. It's because I'm not anchored and trust properly. And I just keep on not letting it go. Okay. Uh, I have to make sure that I glide carefully and to not speed run for whatever reason. Because speed run equals fail. Which is exactly why I'm bad at the final stretch of this tower. It may be netted, but the three final jumps aren't. And they're just easy. Well, the last jump of 7 isn't very easy. This is netted, so yeah. And then it's just Floyd. I think I need to practice the entire floor. I don't know why, but I keep on failing it. So I'm just gonna all floor this. I have no idea why I panicked. I just didn't think to hit the button. I should have just carried on with the gameplay, because if I didn't hit the button, then I would just plummet into insta-kills. So I don't know why I changed the style of gameplay there. And that's floor 8. Nice. All by its own as well. I just needed to practice it. Alright. This next section is like kind of it's just very flat-sidable, which is literally all that I'm gonna. Oh man. Right, and that's the final section of 9. Right. No idea how I felt that jump I did. I should actually look back on the footage. And then that's oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But you know, I could never be too careful. I'm gonna try the final floor legit, because you know it's the final floor. I have done this 2 times before, but I don't think that's enough. Yep, I did that way too late. Bruh. Right. What does I even say? Wacky wonders, wackier wonders, wackiest wonders, wacky stir wonders, wackiest this wonders, wackiest this wonders, and then Bro, I need to actually like lock in when I'm actually doing this. Well, otherwise I'm just cooked. I can't see when I'm going though. I don't think floor tennis is that long. Like it's only really 30 jumps. At least that's how much I mindless. I'm subconsciously counted. Where where is the oh hang on. Oh my days, that's like the dumbest fail ever. But gotta let my consistency. This was probably one of the most fun grinds I've ever had. Like no joke. Because of like the creativity. The experience isn't really that good because of there's insecures everywhere. But it's still a good it's still like somewhat a good experience. I bet netted wart hell. Why did I like I'm selling so hard. Okay, that was a bit I don't think I hit any insecures. I probably did though. Anyways. I'm setting this up like an 11 stud map, even though I don't need to. You know what? I probably need to. Yeah, I do need to. Right. Bro, please, bro. This is like literal ladder hell. I'm bad at ladders. Uh, I bet is that done? At least I think so. I'm surprised I didn't fail the last jump. Because like, well, the last jump of before final stretch. Because like, I don't know why. I just find it really hard to wrap around that. I never land it. I guess I do now. What was I doing, bro? No, 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 no. I'm bad at wall hooks. I need to practice this part. And technically it's netted, so what I have to do is like do this. This is still technically a 10 run. It's just like dude, my arm can't bend that much, bro. Do I have to like angle it so that it's the opposite of bent so I can no, it's the wrist that's bent. That just makes it I think the way to do it is like dude, I can't cope with this. The slides are so fun. It's literally my little burst of dopamine before like I have to go into gameplay again. I bet. I bet. That was kind of close. Yep, and that's floor 10. Let's finally get some real runs in then. Of course, this takes like 5 years to get to, unfortunately. Because like this is 7 seconds, and then it takes that's like it takes 15 seconds to open up the portal for a cutscene. I mean, like, because I don't get me wrong, the cutscene's very nice, but I was wondering if maybe like quick teleport, you know, because bruh, right. Oh, hang on, give me a sec. Those are literally like the best can best in terms of consistency that I have with those jumps, those just flicks. because for some reason I just can't do them right. Floor 3, let's go. This is the first terrifying floor, I think. Like in difficulty. Never mind, I just failed that easy R jump. By the way, goal for this stream is like 8, I'd say. Oh, my days. Okay, well, at least I can save myself here. Why did I keep shift lock on? I kind of. That was really risky because that's like the most damage he's fired in the entire tower. Hang on. Oh man. See, I told you I'd fail the filler jumps. Oh, my days, I keep forgetting to. So that's like 4. And, right. Oh man. See, I think what happened there was I wasn't really that careful. I wasn't paying attention that much. And now my white hands. I feel like I need to knuckle crack it, but I can't knuckle crack it. I just the most complicated strategy for that. Oh man, why do I keep on failing that easy jump? To be fair, I always fail easy jumps. That's kind of my thing. Everything's my thing when it comes to dumb stuff. For example, flat sliding, failing a six stud wrap, failing a six stud jump. Basically, I just have a giant skill issue. Yet somehow I'm a skill, I have no idea. To be honest, it did take like a year. Dude, why didn't I set up like I usually do? Actually, I wanted to do it last second. Okay. Lock it. First forerunner in 1,000 years. Right. But oh wait, why am I at 165? I'm used to 144. That was extremely close. That was extremely close. Right. Right. That was probably one of the worst fails I've ever had. I have never failed that before. I'm just in the practice place, so that I know that how easy or hard it is. Because if it's like something really hard and I just been first trying it, then I'm gonna be. I'll just practice. I thought it was bigger. Well, that's what I failed. You're kidding. You're kidding, bro. Oh my days. It's like so. Right. Hang on, mate. All right. Right. Let's do this. I bet. I need to stop saying I. I don't know why. It's just lazy. All right, bet. No, that just sounds NPC. I'm gonna stay with I. Nice. Yeah, I just realised I can go full. Is it just me, or do I just is it just me that feels angry like more when I fall at something early than late? When I fall late, I'm just like, oh man. So anyway, and then like I just break my setup. Well, I didn't break my setup now, but I probably will in the future. When I what is this angle? Is this like 39.99? Oh my days. That's just embarrassing. Right. I need to do all of 4 before I can actually start with real runs again because I just want like one good run on the stream. I already had 2 5 runs, but what it's just the fact that one of them was before the stream and the other one didn't get really far. Right, so and then it's just like thriller jumps that I somehow failed. I'm rushing this, by the way. Oh, it is. I need to remember the strategy that I've had for like an eon. Somehow I failed this, by the way. And then just normal. And then it's just like normal plot six. You know, like usual. Yeah. And then right. Let's do this. Do the backwards right is crazy. Right. Oh my, bruh. Every fail, bro, it just sends me into an insta kill, bro. I need to close my door. I can't get distracted. Look. I am literally so bored right now. I've achieved nothing in an hour. I honestly can't do anything there. Oh my. I think my chair is on its last days. Nowadays, like literally, when I try to execute something, the thing happens. But the only reason I wanted to execute something is so that I can fix the problem, and then the problem just gets solved instantly or automatically when I've already made up my mind to do it. I panicked because of myself. What? Oh my, dude, that's so free, bro. I just have absolute gigantic issue with that. Like, this stream is. Alright. So everything's itchy, bro. Like, should I just wash my hands and my elbows? But I'm not being funny. No matter what I do, at the end of the day, I'm still like itching like crazy. I can't find the perfect hand grip on my mouse. Because for me to reach flow state, I have to like adjust my hand by the nanometer. All that progress is gone, like my mouse. Alright. Why did I shift flick? It works, it works, it works. That gave me a heart attack. Like, shift flicking, bro. I'm so inconsistent with it. Finally, bro, floor 6, bro. Chat. I know that none of you are watching right now, but like, right. Cylinder part chats. Yes, bro. Okay. I just realised my sleeves aren't rolled up. Sleeves rolling up gives me a skill boost for some reason. Ooh, that was close. Uh, Okay, I have no idea how I jumped off that quote unquote ladder because there isn't one. It's literally just a slope divided into 3 parts. I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. Wait, no, I don't. But floor 8. Oh my days, what? Fuck. I pressed W and it went backwards. What? Shoot. It's definitely the tower with the most floor 8 ones I've ever had. Definitely. Just definitely. How many attempts do I have on this one? Stuff 1950 now. 19 hours. Dude. All that for 0.16 difficulty. Right, I may as well just change the stream personal best then. I mean, hey, at least we got to floor 8 today. But and now everything's literally just as I start to tap. Literally just. Oops, so you almost had like the wrong angle on that. But they just driving me round. I keep on thinking that there's a 0.1 on the time. I keep on thinking that there's a 0.1 on the timer, but it just skips it for no reason. Like, look, it just stops at 0.2. I've officially lost the plot. Because I have, like, the worst posture known to mankind. Oh, that is. What? Dude, I'm like the worst. Right, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. Like, intricate position and like. Why do I keep on saying like? This is. I've become the person that I found really annoying in year 5. Right. Oh my days. Dude, I'm so bad at intricate precision, bro. I'm doing stone VIP. Right. What? Dude, that's like a. I jumped literally like 5 steps. Can someone please explain to me how sometimes I just jump a bit shorter than usual? Well, any reason apart from me being like me rushing. Yeah, this is definitely copyright. You know, I'll probably need like an 8 to win pad run on Wacky Wonders. Just so that I can get it in like 2 runs. Even though my personal best is 9 ends, I'm not taking that because that was just a fluke and that would make me mind blocked. By the way, that was a poor recovery skip. Oh my. Right, now I've got to wait like 10 seconds. I'm not surprised I always fail that jump. Anyways, wait, I wonder if you can choose this. There's no hope with a choose third. Yep, no hope with the choose third. Right. I wonder if there's like a way for it to. Never mind, I forgot. Hang on. What if I just take my jumper off? Right, lock him. I think I think taking off my jumper is like a giant skill boost because it means that that myself is more like hang on. What was even that? Oh man. You see, what if Socrates showed up in I've officially gone crazy. I have officially gone crazy though. I'll do one more run. Right, GG's. I'm gonna yeah.